Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the video series Will It Be Profitable? In this video series, I test well-known strategy from well-known YouTuber and I show you the result. All the result, long-term result. So in the today's videos, we will test a pullback strategy that use 3 EMA. So without any further ado, let's begin with the long strategy. So basically the strategy is really simple. There is 3 EMA. The red EMA, that is a 50 EMA. The blue EMA here is the middle EMA. This is a 100 period EMA. And the slow EMA here in green, this is the slow EMA. So here you can see the inputs. So what are the entry conditions? First, the fast EMA must be above the middle EMA, and the middle EMA must be above the slow EMA to enter in a long trade. Okay. When the red EMA is above the blue EMA and the blue EMA is above the green EMA, if the price is above the red EMA here and it's pulled back, cross under the fast EMA here and touch the blue EMA, if it comes back and cross above the fast EMA, this is an entry condition. But if the price continue to go down and touch the green line here, that is the slow EMA, you don't take any trade, and that's it. So as you can see here, we touch the blue line, the middle EMA, when it comes back, it cross above. So here, this is a long trade. And when you enter in the trade, you set your stop loss at the slow EMA here, and you set the take profit at 1.5 times the risk. So here in the setting you can see I put the 1.5 risk reward ratio. Okay, so we can open trade here. Okay, open here, set the stop loss here on the grid point 1.5. okay, so this is a really simple strategy. So now we will check if it is profitable. Okay, so let's start with the equity futures. Okay, the S&P 500. And because I have a platinum account, I have the deep backtesting option here in the top right. So let's start on the 1 minute time frame. So here, we can see $24,000 of net profit, $9.70 US dollar for average trade. Okay. Personally, I have between $20 to $40 of trading fees per trade. So even the fact that this strategy has a net profit of $24,000, if I consider trading fees, this is not profitable. And also, this is I'll just press X here. This is 6 months of data. Okay, we are 8 October 2023. The first trade is 2023 April 10. So the strategy here is profitable in net profit again, but this is not profitable if we consider trading fees. So now let's see if it's better on the 5-minute time frame. So here, let's see, it consider what is the period. So the first trade, October 2022. Okay, this is 1 year of data. So let's see the results. So the net profit is almost $71,000. There is 937 trades, almost 50% profitable. Profit factor almost 1.3. Average trade $75.7. Okay, so if I had my trading fees, this is a profitable strategy. So I could trade this strategy in the real world. So on the 15-minute time frame, net profit down of 14Ks, 1,300 trades, 43% profitable. Profit factor, okay, this is not profitable, this is pretty bad. I would not trade this strategy on the 15-minute time frame. So now let's see if it is better on the 30-minute time frame. Net profit almost 62,724 trades. Percent profitable 44.5%. Profit factor 1.1. Average trade $85. Okay, here we have a pick at $190. And okay, but on average this is profitable. Not sure if I would trade this. Okay, the first trade is 2019 October, so this is 4 years of data. Okay, not the best strategy, but not the worst. So now let's see on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, this seems to be much better. Net profit $116,000, 375 trades. Percent profitable 51. Profit factor 1.3. And average trade $310. Okay, this is much better. Okay, if I had my trading fees of $30 per on average, okay, this is still a big winner because my trading fees are only $10 of this profit, 10% of this profit. Okay, so now let's see if the 4 hours is better. Again, a little bit better. 95,662, 266 trade, 45.8% profitable, almost 1.3 profit factor, and $360 per trade of profit on average. Okay, here the number of bar of trade, because when we come to the 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily time frame, okay, we start to keep our trades much longer, and we need to consider that, because if you cannot hold a trade more than 24 hours, okay, this is more tricky to apply this strategy. So here on average, we keep the trade 49 bar. So just let's see what does it mean. So 49 multiply by 4, okay, 196 hours. There is 24 hours in a day. So on average, you hold your trade a little bit more than 8 days. Okay, so yes, the strategy is better on a 4-hour time frame, but if you cannot hold a trade, well, the strategy is not for you. And now on the daily time frame. Okay, so this is negative. It didn't work. So minus $31,000, 111 trades. Almost 39% profitable, profit factor 0.9. Okay, this is really bad. Okay, so in conclusion for the S&P 500, okay, I think it's worked well on the 15-minute, but I'm not convinced. I'm not satisfied with this result. Okay, let's see if it worked better on the NASDAQ future. So here, let's start with the 1-minute time frame. Okay, so almost 64,000 net profit, 2,478 trade. Okay, so here again, this is the problem with the 1-minute time frame. Average trade $25. Well, it's not enough if I consider my trading fees. Okay, this is not enough good. So on the 5-minute time frame, again, a little bit better, but still not enough good for me. Here, $54 per trade on average. Well, if I consider my trading fees, I lost 50 to 60% of all my profit per trade. So yeah, I will not use this strategy on the 5-minute time frame. So now on the 15-minute time frame, okay, this looks much better. Average profit per trade $200. So if I subtract my trading fees, I keep 80% of this profit. Here, net profit $272,000, man. This is a lot of money, okay? And I really like the trend of this net profit, okay? This is constant. There is not too much standard deviation or variance in the results. A nice linear trend. Well, profit factor of 1.25. This is not too bad. Okay, so now let's see on the 30-minute. Here, yeah, another pretty nice result. Almost $184,000 of net profit. Here, average trade almost $290. Again, this is a little bit better than the 15-minute time frame, and also I really like the trend. Here it get a peak at $327. Okay, so yeah, it lost 50% since the maximum here, but still a nice, pretty beautiful trend. Not too much variance in the result. So yes, for me this is pretty good on a 1-hour time frame. Here the strategy did not work really well. On average we lost $201. Okay, this is really bad. On the 4 hours, here almost $2,000 per trade in net profit. Okay, this is really good, really good. Percent profitable 50%. Profit factor, okay, almost 2.2. This is really good. And net profit almost $480,000. And let's see, list of trade. Okay, the first trade, 2013. So this is 10 years of data approximately. So, well, almost $50 of profit each year. Well, pretty good. So on the daily time frame, $576,000 of net profit. And here the profit factor is almost 3.2. Okay, this is better than the 4 hours time frame. Average trade 4,537. Okay, this is pretty good. And here, let's see, list of trade, 2003. So it considered 20 years of data. Okay, yeah, the net profit, if the net profit for each year is worse than the 4 hours time frame, but the profit factor is better. So on average, you risk less dollars for all the profit you earn. So maybe we could try with Forex. So let's see. It's 6E. Okay, so 1 minute. So this is Euro USD. Well, it didn't work. Okay, on the Forex, it's really hard to get a strategy that work well. Here on the 5 minute, the average trade is not enough, so this is not good for me. On the 15 minute here, minus $11 per trade, this is not good. On the 30 minute, minus $46 per trade, this is not good for me. For the 1 hour time frame, here, less $29 per trade, no good. On the 4 hours time frame, oh, okay, this is much better. $350 per trade. If I consider my trading fees, it is still good. Profit factor 1.5, not too bad. Okay, so this is a winner for me. But again, if it is not a winner on the daily, I would not trade the 4 hour time frame. And okay, so this is good for the daily time frame. $1,170 on average per trade. So for the 4 hours and the daily time frame, the strategy worked well for the Euro USD. And now let's see another currency. So the British pound, USD. So for the 1 minute time frame, it's taking a bit longer. But by the way, if you like the videos, please give us a thumbs up. It helps the channel a lot. And if you like the video series, well, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next one. And if there is a strategy you want me to test, well, leave a comment and I will test your strategy in a future video. So this is the 5-minute time frame. Didn't work well, minus $12 per trade. This is not good for me. For the 1-minute time frame, okay, no good too. For the 15-minute time frame, minus $9 per trade, no good. 30-minute, minus $31 per trade. Okay, this is really bad. And now for the 1 hour, minus $51 per trade. Okay, no good. Here on the 4 hours, didn't work well. Minus $1 per trade without considering trading fees. And now on the daily time frame, 600 and almost $605 per trade. So this is good. $56,000 for the net profit. Almost 56% profitable and profit factor of 1.47. On average, we hold our trades 55 days. So this is swings trading. This is no more, this is not a scalping strategy. As we have seen, the strategy work well on the 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily time frame for the equity futures. And it worked well on the 1 hour, or no, 4 hours daily time frame for the Forex future, but only for the Euro USD. On the British pound, only work well on the daily time frame. So now let's try the short strategy. So for the short strategy, it's only the opposite, okay? Nothing hard. Okay, so for the S&P 500 short trade for the 1 minute, okay, so yeah, there is net profit, but I'm not satisfied with the result. For the 5-minute time frame, here again a net profit, but not enough good to consider this strategy as a profitable strategy. Here on the 15-minute time frame, again not enough good and a lot of variance in the result. And now on the 30-minute time frame, $29,000. Okay, so $80 per trade. So it is profitable, but I will not consider this strategy a good strategy because there is no trend in the result. Okay, there is a lot of variance, and I'm prefer when there is a trend. So like this is a trend, but this is a downtrend, not a uptrend. So we don't want that. So let's see on the 4 hours time frame. Well, this is worst. And now on the daily time frame, well, this is bad too. So now let's see with the NASDAQ future if this is better. Okay, so for the 1 minute time frame, this is a minus $34 per trade. So this is not good. For the 5-minute time frame, $26 per trade, not enough good. For the 15-minute time frame, $70 per trade. Again, this is profitable, but again, it's not enough good for me. There is no uptrend. There is a lot of variance in the result. So I would not trade that. On the 30-minute time frame, Well, this is much better. Average trade $302 per trade. Well, this is much better, but a lot of variance. I don't really like that. So since the trade number 185, there is a kind of trend, but again, a lot of variance in the trend. So I'm not sure if I would trade that. So for the 1 hour time frame, okay, this is really bad, minus $700 per trade. Okay, don't trade that. For the 4 hours time frame, minus $1,000 per trade. Okay, this is worse, and everything's are getting worse. Okay, it's minus $7,000 per trade. Okay, don't trade that. Don't trade the short trade based on this strategy. Okay, I found this strategy on YouTube. I make a back test, I show you all the result, and based on the result, I will only trade long trade on equity future and on longer time frame. Okay, so let me activate again the long. Okay, so it disappeared. The problem. YouTube video 5. Okay, so this is the long strategy. So here on the daily time frame, NASDAQ. Okay, so see, this is much better. Okay, 4 hour time frame. So only long trade on longer time frame. Here you see the result. This is a winner for me. I would personally trade that on my personal trading account. It's not because I would do this, you should do this. Okay, this is not an advice. This is a video for educational purposes. So 30 minute, okay, this is still profitable. 15 minute, okay. So as you can see, it works much better on the long trade. 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour, daily time frame, 4 hours. If you want to trade this strategy, okay, you can go on my Patreon, Hacking Finance here, and you can buy the source code of this strategy. Okay, and if you want to trade this strategy in the real world, you need to run a backtest properly. So you can get my strategy script, so you will be able to run your own backtest. And also all the input are dynamic. So if you want to change the value of the fast EMA, you can change it. If you want to change the risk reward ratio, you can change the value. Here on the property, you can change all the assumption for the strategy, the backtest. And for the style, you can change all the line, okay, the point, the stop loss point, the take profit point. You can change everything. Okay, I sell the strategy $20 simply because this is not the best strategy that I have, but it works on certain type of asset, on certain type of time frame. So if you want to trade another asset, buy the script, run a backtest, and verify if it is profitable. Okay, it's better to pay $20 for a script, and if the strategy don't work, well, it's better to lose $20 than $50,000. So this is the end of the video. If you liked it, please give a thumbs up. And if you like the video series, please consider to subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. So see you next time. Bye.